Thank you to all my members. I really appreciate that. If you want to become a member and help support the channel, just hit that join button. Y'all have a great day, and thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. Are you looking for action figures? Then head over to the Chosen Prime. The link is in the description. Just follow that. And man, they got everything your heart desires. Transformers, 5-2 toys, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever you want. Just go over and follow that link, man. You can order everything you want. Just order. Just go over there and order.
Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another versus. All right, it's been a minute. Finally got in my Magic Square Meteorite. This is their Jetfire. And I'm going to do a comparison or a versus with the NewAge. This is their Firefox. So here are the boxes. Got the nice throwback to G1. And you got the Air Guardian. Very nice. Looks good. On the sides. All right. On the back. Throwing Megatron across there. Then you got that. Looks really good. Then you got some actually tech specs down here too. That's pretty cool. So very nice. You got a little red decoder thing. You can look at that. And then you got that side as well. All right. Let's take a quick look what they come with. Man, I'm excited for this. I love doing these verses. All right. So here's, this is going to be the NewAge side. And this is going to be the Magic Square side. So with them, he does come with some instructions. Pretty good. Not bad at all. And Magic Square also comes with a card. Nice thick credit card stock. It says Meteorite MS-B47. And you do got some stats on the back. That is pretty cool. Now, I know NewAge came with some instructions. I don't know what I did with them. But, you know, they're fine. Now, he does come with, both of them do come with a double blaster. Now, with the Magic Square, it looks like it's painted. It's got a nice little sheen to it. Some gunmetal gray. Got a little sculpt work in there. So not bad. And then you got the NewAge one, which is just plastic, gray plastic. Okay, so you can tell the NewAge one is bigger than the Magic Square one. And with him, he does come with a little plate, I guess you can put on the chest. So you can either have an Autobot or Decepticon symbol on there. That's pretty cool. With the NewAge, it flips around. So you have some options on both those. So that's pretty cool. All right, here are the man of the hours. There's the Jetfire. Like I said, this is Magic Square, and this is NewAge. All right, now off the bat, you can tell this is more of a white. They got a brighter white than this. This is kind of a dull white. Kind of looks almost gray, to be honest. So there's a difference in that. A lot of differences for this one. You got the nose. Like I said, this Magic Square is a little thicker. Giggity. You got the translucent kind of light blue, and you got a translucent darker blue. And you got the red right there. Like I said, he does have a option to switch out the little plate right there. So if you want to put Autobot symbol or Decepticon, and with the NewAge, you can flip it and everything. I put one on him already. All right, and moving on down, you got the cockpit or the I don't know what you call them, but both of these do open too, the cockpits, and you got the nice gunmetal gray in there, which look really cool with the double seats. And you got this, which nothing really spectacular in here. See if I can open this. It kind of looks like a seat in there too as well. And you got a hole right there. You can put the gun. Both of them will hold their guns, and I'll show you that in a second. So that's pretty cool. All right, so this one does have a little gap right there, as you can tell. This one is kind of smooth. I do like that the Magic Square is a little more closer to the cockpit than this. This one's got a long little ways there. So I do like that, but I think I like the look of the front with the NewAge. Now you got the cockpit. Now this is just metallic blue paint. You actually do have, you can open this up with the Magic Square, and you have a seat in there, which is some nice detail work in there. I like that sculpt work in there. So that's pretty cool. So I'll kind of give it to them for that. That's pretty cool. Instead of just painting it, but I do love that metallic blue like there. But yeah, you got a little gap right there, kind of weird, but kind of wish it would maybe, maybe went all the way over there and everything, so that would have been pretty cool. 1 second, sorry about the landing gear fell down. All right, and then you got the wings. Once again, you got a darker red on here. Well, yeah, about the same. About the darker red right there. Yeah, and everything. But like I said, this is more of a white. Like I said, I love NewAge. They got, definitely got better materials and, for that than what Magic Square. Magic Square's got that. This has got that gummy plastic going on still. So, but there's the wings and everything. And then you got some white paint right here. They didn't mention, you got the sides, you got the thrust, the side, well, not thrusters, but intakes. They are painted right here, gunmetal, and painted on this too as well, gunmetal and gunmetal. So very nice. You got some up here too as well, gunmetal. A white paint right here. You got some red paint right there. The wings are painted red. So that's very nice. You got the thrusters in the back. I think these, that might be paint. I don't know. It's got a nice sheen to it. But that's got nice red plastic and then red plastic back there. You got the thrusters. The Magic Squares are a little longer than NewAge, but these are a little more, a little bigger. You got the backs right here. Bring those up. You got the backs. So I love the transformation on the Magic Square ones on that one out there. All right. So as far as the bottom now, they do have wheels for the landing gears for Magic Square. NewAge does not. Kind of went a little cheap on just the white plastic. So you can roll this one instead of just scooching. Now underneath, all right. So underneath, I definitely had to give it to NewAge. They look it looks a lot cleaner. As you can see with the Magic Square, you can see the, let me see if I can move this up a little bit like that so you can see a little better. So with the Magic Square, you can see the roll bit pieces a little bit, a little more. So I definitely think it cleans up a lot better on the bottom. And he also got the little nod to the cartoon with that little blue piece right there, which is pretty cool. And you got that. You got the both of you, like I say, you put the gun right there, and you can put the gun right there on them. But I think it just cleans up a little better on NewAge. But there's the bottom. Like I said, you can put the gun right there, like that. And with this one, you put it in this and like that. And let's see, let me make it down a little bit. So yeah, there's the gun if you want to do that. So that's pretty cool. All right, so there you go. That is NewAge and Magic Square. That's the Jetfires. I forgot to mention height. So it looks like NewAge is a little bit, just a smidge longer than what Magic Square is. And as far as width, looks like NewAge kind of is a little wider, especially on the red part. Definitely on the red part right there. So, yeah, but it looks like Magic Square is a little wider in the nose cone area. So, take that for what it is. There is some scale for you. Look, there's Siege Red Alert. You got Magic Square Prowl. You got NewAge Starscream. And you got Wheelie. That's the Buddy Starscream right there for some scale. All right, real quickly, I want to show you some. I know that the Garwalk mode is supposed to have the arms out. Now with Magic or NewAge, you can't do that because the arms are up here. It won't let you do that. I think you can be able to do it with them because Magic Square is under here. So if you want to have the arms out, but if you want, kind of a little Garwalk kind of thing going on right there. Just want to show that off a little bit. Nothing spectacular, but, it's an option, and options are always good in Transformers.
All right, back from Transformation, and I'd say I love both the transformations. They're fun. I mean, Magic Square, has gotten a lot more steps lately, with Ironhide, Jazz, Mirage, and now with Jetfire. But it's a fun transformation. You get a satisfaction after getting done. It's not frustrating. You don't want to throw it across the room. And NewAge, also the same way. Both of them are really fun transformations, so I get a tie with that. But here they are. And as you can tell, NewAge is bigger than Magic Square, which is rare, really rare, because most of the time Magic Square is bigger than NewAge. So I don't know, NewAge went the bigger way, but they both look great. I think, to be honest, they both look freaking awesome. So here you go. Like I said, the materials for NewAge always wins that. You got the kind of the gummy plastic. But I think it fits well for G1 stuff because I think, they're going for the cartoon look, and I think that fits really well with Magic Square, kind of that dull, look and everything. But, they got the gummy plastic, like I said, more white. And this is kind of, almost, like a gray, starting to look a little gray, in areas. So, but There is the head sculpts that look good. Same thing. They got silver paint right here and blue paint right there. And you got blue eyes. Same for over here. And I think that, they kind of got the whitish paint right there. This is paint right there. And I think that's just plastic. But that's blue. You got the nice blue eyes. You got and the black around the faceplate looks pretty good. Now you got NewAge. They're kind of a smile. He got an open mouth a little bit. Magic Square just straight mean bugging you, man. He just look like he's angry. Wow. All right. So moving on down. Well, I'll talk about the back. You got this is a little taller and everything. You still got the white stripe of paint back here. Same for here. And the wings. The wings do move for, up and down for him and up and down. You got to untab it though, but it is. And you got some red paint rubbing on there. So, but you can move them. And I did put the Autobot insignia. Like I said, you flip this one for NewAge. And for this one, you got the extra plate. You can just take it off and you just tap in there. If you want to put a Decepticon symbol there. Red paint right here, same thing. You got the gunmetal gray for the vents or intakes. And you got red paint right here. And we both got the cockpit right there, the blue. Like I said, a little darker blue than this one. This is the light blue. It looks good. All right. Same with there's more smoothness right here. There's a little, some, sculpt work, or not sculpt work, but just roll bit pieces right there. All right, moving on down. Now, I have to say it is a little better looking on the legs. It doesn't have the landing gear. These are the landing gear for NewAge, so that does look a little better. The knees look fine, both of them same, and the feet same. Now as far as weight, this NewAge does feel a little heavier than Magic Square. Not a whole lot of diecast. I think the only diecast really you got for the ab crunch right here and there. You got some diecast there. I think that made it, but the plastic just feels heavier. I like the feel of the plastic better than I do the Magic Square one. All right, turn around, and then you got this. Like I said, you got this for the cockpit, one of the cockpits, and then this is just metallic blue paint, which I really like too as well. And you got the differences of the red canopy thing or something, whatever it is. Then you got the back, and I think you got diecast right here for him, and like I said, he doesn't have any diecast in him at all, I don't think. And underneath, there you go. I love the transformation of the feet and everything in the legs. The legs are basically the same. They're kind of got the Combiner Wars thing. You just Combiner Wars them up and everything. But yeah, like I said, both transformations are really fun. But there you go. We're gonna go over articulation. We'll go over Magic Square first. Take that back. We'll go over NewAge first. All right. So with the head sculpt, you can look down a little bit, not much. The chin gets in the way. Look up quite a bit. So that is good. Side to side, no attitude or anything like that. All right. With the wings, like I already showed you that. Okay. So you can go out to 90 degrees right there. Manipulate and go all the way around if you want. You get a little bit over 90 degrees. Not a whole lot, but you do get a little bit over. Bicep swivel of the hand, and you got the all on one pin, and none of the fingers do move. And none of the thumb doesn't either as well. So there you go. All right, move those up, and you can move the little 80s woman working shoulder pads. You can move them a little bit if you want to. All right, he does have a waist swivel. It can start if you want to untab that a little bit. You can get a little further, but I think getting right there is just enough. That's fine. He does have an ab crunch. Like I said, you do got the diecast piece right there. And you can look up, so I like that. That is awesome. It doesn't waste the ab crunch. All right, he does have the side flaps. I do like that the hip flaps go with it. That is very nice. So you got that. You can go all the way, almost all the way back. The canopy thing gets in the way. You do Van Damme all day, every day. That is nice. You do have a nice thigh swivel. You do have a double knee, which is nice. And it kind of opens up that right there. Now with you can go toe tilt down, definitely toe tilt up, and a nice rocker and everything. And the feet have diecast too. This part of the kickstand right here does have some diecast in it as well. So that's nice. You got a nice kickstand, so it holds it up. so it won't be so back heavy. And there is a backpack. Let's say you're going to have that. And then you got the back right there. All right, so that is NewAge. And this does come untabbed real easy, so just be wary of that. Oh, let me see. The gun, it just slides in. You do got like a little slot right there. That's really nice. And he can hold his gun just fine. All right. Now we'll move on to Magic Square. All right, so with the articulation, once again, not much down. The chin gets in the way. You can go side to side. You can go all the way up, but you have to untab this a little bit to get that up there. So that kind of this gets in the way, but you can just untab a little bit. You can look up still a little bit, but if you want to look up more, you have to untab that. And you get a little attitude as well, so that's pretty cool. The wings do move, like I said. All right, so you got up to here, all the way around, manipulate around there. The shoulder things do not move. You got more than 90-degree elbow bend, so that's awesome. You got that. You do have a bicep swivel. That's nice. Now you do have a swivel of the hand, and they same thing. They has the kind of but the booger picker or the come here, I'm going to tickle you finger does move on its own. So that is good right there. And he also has a butterfly. Now, the issue with the butterfly is the tolerances are really tight. So when you're just messing around, just like that, they come untapped all the time. That gets kind of annoying. I'm glad it's there, but it is annoying when they're because it's just not. Maybe you could put some kiki in there and make it a little tighter in there, but that does come untapped quite a bit when you're messing around with it. All right, moving on down. Waist swivel, same thing. You can go a lot further, but I think just right there is good enough. Now you do have this starting to waist or ab crunch right here, and also you have another ab crunch. Now you can lift it up if you want to move it around like this, but it's got the Pac-Man effect and it kind of looks ugly. But you can do that if you want to get some dynamic poses. But you do have this little bend right here and that, so you definitely have a huge ab crunch, and you can look up too. That's awesome. Doesn't waste the ab crunch. That is pretty cool. All right, so he does have flaps just like NewAge does, and he does go with that. Now the flaps will go with it, but I still like that. So you can get a really, really high kick for there. Nothing back for some reason. They've started not letting them go in the back. The booty gets in the way. You can Van Dam all day, every day with him as well. So very nice. You do got a nice thigh swivel. Knee bend. Once again, double knee bend just like the NewAge. And you can cover that up and it looks really nice. All right, now with the foot, you move down. Move up a little bit too. And you have a awesome rocker as well. That is great. So the Magic Square does have some better range. He does have a butterfly, and he has better range in the elbow bend. So kind of give it to Magic Square for articulation. Both of them have great articulation. There you go. There's the backpack. Looks good. Not terrible. And then you got the back right here. And now with this weapon, there's a little curvature right there, and you just put that in there. And there you go. All right. So that is articulation and sculpt work of NewAge Jetfire and Magic Square Jetfire. I forgot to mention, so it looks like Jetfire for NewAge, looks like he went out to work out and everything. It looks like Magic Square kind of went to, like he just got done eating Thanksgiving dinner. He's a little more slender. He's a little more, whiter than there. So I forgot to mention that when I was looking at it, I was like, oh yeah, he does look like he just went and ate some Thanksgiving dinner or something like that. He's got a bigger head too as well. He got a swole head. But there you go. Just want to mention that. All right, we got end of the year school pictures. Looks like it, but anyways. So we got Magic Square, we got Ultra Magnus, Perceptor, Huffer, and their Optimus Prime, and I threw in Tits McGee because I like saying Tits McGee. Now with NewAge, we got their Optimus Prime, Megatron, Starscream, and their Mirage. Now I don't care about scale. I know a lot of people do. I think they're both fine for what they are. I know the NewAge one is bigger. A lot of people think he's too big. I like it. I think it looks good. But there you go. That is scale. If you care about that, look, I think they both look great, as far as scale wise, but there they are. crappy goners, crappy toilet paper, AAA battery, car mix, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks for more scale.
Final thoughts on NewAge Jetfire versus Magic Square Jetfire. For me personally, I choose NewAge. I just like the way it looks. I like the materials, the way it feels. It looks a little better to me. A little skinnier. Like I said, the Magic Square one looks like he just ate Thanksgiving dinner. But I love both of them. Don't get me wrong. Magic Square is great, but if I had to choose one, I'm going to choose NewAge. But I think you should have both of them. The alt modes look great. I like that the Magic Square has a little closer to the cockpit with the canopy. Looks really good. You got wheels that actually roll. Now NewAge does clean up better than what the Magic Square one does on the bottom, but nobody really cares about that because you're not going to see that. Bot modes both look really good. Scale, like I said, that's up to you. To me, I really don't care. They both look good for me. Articulation. Magic Square does have the butterfly, so you get more range and everything, but they both have great articulation. You can get them some great poses. Paint-wise, I can give it a tie. I thought most of the time NewAge usually wins in paint, but they got the same paint because all that white on NewAge is actually just plastic. So I give it, kind of a tie for, both of them a tie for the paint and everything. You got the weapons, so that's all you get, not a whole lot of accessory. So, like I said, just for me, NewAge, but both of them I think you really need. So I hope you like that. Hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go ahead and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me up some comments. Tell me which one you like the best. And I guess I'll see you in the next verses. And as always, be good to yourself. Man, hell freaking Legends and hell freaking Transformers. And good night, folks. Man, that was really fun. I love doing these.